Have you ever wondered how some people seemingly manage to juggle all spheres of life so effortlessly? In the grand circus of life, each of us is a performer, and our act is a balancing one. We're all striving to keep multiple balls in the air, and sometimes it feels like one wrong move could send everything crashing down. This is the concept of balance in life, a delicate equilibrium that, when maintained, can lead to overall well-being. Balance is about more than just avoiding the fall. It's about achieving a state of harmony where each aspect of our lives gets its due attention. It's about not allowing one aspect to overshadow the others, preventing burnout, stress, and dissatisfaction. Imagine life as a pie. This pie is divided into several slices, each representing a different area of our lives. We have our work slice, our personal life slice, our health slice, and our relationship slice. Each slice is important and contributes to the pie's overall flavor. If one slice becomes too large, it can overpower the others, throwing off the balance and leaving a bitter taste in our mouths. Work is a necessary slice. It provides us with a sense of purpose and the means to live. But when it becomes too large, it can encroach on our personal life, health, and relationships. Our personal life is our slice of joy, hobbies, and leisure. It's crucial for our mental well-being, but too much of it can lead to neglect of our responsibilities. Health is our most important slice. Without it, all the other slices lose their taste. It's about both physical and mental well-being. And then, there's the relationship slice. Our bonds with others provide us with emotional support and a sense of belonging. Striking the right balance between these slices is not about perfection. It's about understanding our priorities and making conscious choices that align with them. It's about flexibility, resilience, and the ability to adapt when the weight shifts. The art of balance is not something you master overnight, it is a journey. So, let's embark on this journey together and learn how to perfect our balancing act. To achieve balance, we need to understand the key pillars that make up a balanced life. First and foremost, we have physical health. This pillar is all about taking care of our bodies, from what we eat to how often we exercise. It's about listening to our bodies when they need rest, and challenging them when they need activity. But remember, it's not about achieving perfection, but rather about maintaining a level of health that allows us to enjoy life to the fullest. The second pillar, mental well-being, is about nurturing our minds. It involves taking time to relax, to learn, and to grow. It's about acknowledging our emotions, both positive and negative, and learning to manage them effectively. Whether it's through meditation, reading a good book, or talking to a trusted friend, maintaining mental well-being is crucial for balance. Next, we have relationships. This pillar is about the bonds we form with others. It's about giving and receiving love, support, and companionship. Our relationships with family, friends, and even ourselves play a key role in our happiness and sense of belonging. So take time to nurture these relationships, to listen, to empathize, and to express your feelings. The final pillar is purpose. This is about having a sense of direction, a goal or a mission that gives our lives meaning. It's about using our talents and passions to contribute to something larger than ourselves. This could be a career, a hobby, or a cause that we care about. When we have a purpose, we feel motivated, engaged, and fulfilled. But these pillars don't stand alone. They interact, they influence each other, they're interlinked. If we neglect our physical health, it can impact our mental well-being. If we ignore our relationships, it can affect our sense of purpose. And so on. It's a delicate balancing act, but one that's worth the effort. Remember, the pillars of balance are interlinked, and neglecting one can affect the others. So how can we achieve this elusive balance in our lives? Well, the good news is there are practical strategies you can implement, each one a stepping stone on your journey to a more balanced existence. Let's delve into these, shall we? Firstly, setting boundaries. This is about knowing your limits and clearly defining what you can and cannot do. Remember, you're not a superhero, and that's perfectly okay. You need to be able to say no when you're overwhelmed. Setting boundaries allows you to protect your energy and ensures you're not spreading yourself too thin. Next, we must prioritize self-care. This goes beyond just physical health, encompassing mental and emotional well-being too. Regular exercise, a balanced diet, adequate sleep, these are all crucial. But don't forget to nourish your soul. Indulge in activities that make you happy, be it reading a book, gardening, or simply taking a quiet moment to breathe. Self-care is not a luxury, it's a necessity for balance. Managing stress is another key strategy. Stress is inevitable, but it's how we handle it that counts. Develop healthy coping mechanisms. This might mean taking a walk when you're feeling overwhelmed, practicing mindfulness, or simply laughing at a good joke. Stress can easily tip the scales, but with the right management, it becomes a weight we can bear. Cultivating positive relationships is also a vital part of maintaining balance. Surround yourself with people who uplift you, who understand your journey and support your growth. These relationships act as a support system, a safety net that catches you when you stumble. Remember, balance is not a solitary pursuit. Now let's tie these strategies back to our 4 pillars of balance. When you set boundaries, you're maintaining balance in your personal and professional life. Prioritizing self-care helps keep the physical and emotional pillars steady. Managing stress effectively ensures your mental pillar remains strong, and cultivating positive relationships contributes to the balance in your social life. These strategies are not one-size-fits-all. They require personalization, a bit of tweaking here and there to fit your unique life and circumstances. It's also important to note that achieving balance is not a one-time affair. It's a continuous process, a constant ebb and flow. In essence, maintaining balance is like juggling. You're going to drop a ball now and then, and that's okay. The key is to pick it back up and keep going. It's about creating harmony among all aspects of your life, giving each the attention it deserves without allowing one to overshadow the others. So, take a step back, assess your life, and ask yourself, where can I implement these strategies? You might be surprised at the areas that could benefit from a little more balance. Implementing these strategies can be a game changer in your quest for a balanced life. And remember, balance is not about perfection, but rather about finding a rhythm that resonates with your unique song of life. Did you know that establishing a routine can significantly contribute to maintaining balance? That's right, the power of routine is not to be underestimated. It's like a secret ingredient in the recipe for a balanced life. Routines provide structure, a framework for our day, our week, our lives. This structure allows us to manage our time effectively, because we know what's coming next. We're not scrambling to figure out what to do or when to do it. This can be particularly helpful in a world where time seems to be in short supply. But the benefits of routines extend beyond the clock. They can also reduce stress. How, you might ask? Well, routines eliminate the unknown. When we have a routine, we know what to expect. This predictability can be a calming influence in our often chaotic lives. Furthermore, routines can be a boon to our physical and mental health. A morning routine might include exercise, which we all know is good for our bodies. And that nightly ritual of reading before bed? That's a form of self-care, a way to wind down and relax the mind before sleep. In essence, routines are like the rails on a train track, guiding us, keeping us on course. They don't stifle creativity or spontaneity, but rather, they create a foundation from which we can explore and grow. A well-planned routine can be your secret weapon in achieving balance. So, why not give it a try? While striving for balance, it's important to remember that it's okay not to be perfect. Perfection, my friends, is a myth. Let's face it, we're humans, not machines. We falter, we stumble, but that's where the beauty lies. In our pursuit of balance, we must accept this fundamental truth. Balance doesn't mean perfect equilibrium. Imagine a tightrope walker. They sway, they wobble, but they remain upright. They don't aim for a rigid, unwavering line. Instead, they embrace the wobble, the sway. They understand that the key is not eliminating movement, but managing it. Likewise in life, perfect equilibrium is an illusion. We can't expect to distribute our time, energy, and resources equally among all life's aspects at all times. There will be days when work takes precedence, others when family requires our attention, and times when we must prioritize self-care. And that's okay. Embracing imperfection helps manage expectations, reducing stress and anxiety. It allows us to be kind to ourselves, to give ourselves permission to be human. It reminds us that it's okay to have off days, to not have it all figured out. In the grand scheme of things, balance is about harmony. It's about finding the rhythm that suits you, the ebb and flow that feels right. It's about dancing with life, not trying to pin it down. Remember, balance is not about perfection, but about harmony.